Hello everyone, it is so nice to be back after nearly a month waiting. I think it's stable enough to go ahead and start a campaign. As far as when it's going to hit console, I don't know. The devs just said that it wouldn't happen over the weekend. I honestly think that it's stable enough, but I'm sure that there's a different system how they port it over. So I guess that's all you're basically waiting on, because it seems like it's really good. There are still a couple issues with it that we're going to have to end up dealing with, but we shouldn't have too much of a problem. Isaac, Amir, Sky Sun, Sub, and whatever translation that name is. Hello there. So here's what we are going to be doing. We are going to be doing the main quest line in destroying the Empire. We are not going to be allowed to use any Empire troops. That is, of course, in my party. The others, they're going to take them because I'm not going to micromanage all the party. Hello, Shamrock. We're just not going to be able to use any troops, recruit them in any way, any Empire troops. We're not going to take an Empire wife. We're not going to take Empire companions. It's going to be all non-Empire. Now, my obvious choice, obviously, is Britannia. I considered maybe the Aserai and going after the Aserai first, or the Vlandians, because of the contract, the production bonus, but I still feel like Britannia is the way to go, especially with the +1 militia. So let's hope. Okay, so we got to do a weird one this time. That's too out there. We'll go with that one, since I won't take my same look. A little bit shorter. Yeah, I know they still have some issues. They absolutely do. I have not done this one in a while. It has been quite a while since I picked that one. Scouts. Treat people well. And that gives us our perk. Okay. Names. Where's my list? Did I actually close that out? I closed it out. Whoopsie. There it is. Geo. All right, so now we have the settings. So we're going to go with the settings as normal, except I'm going to go veteran, and I'm not going full challenging, and that's because of the increased, I guess you call it block chance. I've noticed the AI is very different now. Especially in bandit bases, I'll see 5 guys surrounding somebody and he won't be able to hit them. It's kind of crazy. So I'm not going full up there. I hate to go realistic, but I guess we are going to enable battle deaths for all heroes. Yeah, why not? What the heck? Let's just roll with it. I hate getting into those little fights where you have a guy blocking you 20 straight times. And I'm not good at kicking either. And Bash is working 100%. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. Let's pull up my banner. Since I did get banner persistence updated, I'm not running many mods. It's mostly vanilla. And there's my mod, or my banner. Okay. Yeah, it seems like they just defend more. It's crazy. And we'll say that one first for the quest. Alright, let's head up and scouting first, because we need to get scouting going. And let's hope we don't get attacked. Hey, Ken. Alright, unfortunately, I can't take troops. So we need to leave ourselves a little bit of money in case we get jumped, which will not most likely happen. We can skate along the side here.
Still right there.
Yeah. Nothing I can do about it. I gotta take you on. I still wish they would change it so we could make it daytime. So you could actually see. That I can actually adjust in recordings now. I know how to do that in Fusion. Strat showed me how. But on a stream, you can't do it. Golly. That's me trying to go for headshots when I shouldn't be. Like, just hit them. It's only 5. Missiles incoming. Ah. Boy, it's hard to see them. I don't know what it is about bows in particular, but I find it extremely relaxing. I don't know why. Especially during sieges. Oh my word. Oh, come on. Jeez. This is taking forever. You have to try to get those headshots and then... One and one for all. Into town we go. Let's do level. We gotta get medicine going. I have never really done throwing. I guess the thing I don't like about it the most is the limited amount you get. I know you can get up to, is it 18 or 21 at most you can get. So I've never been a huge fan of it. Also because it's a little bit more difficult to do in a siege. Let's see what we can get. All right, there we go. Legendary wooden hammer. This stuff sold off. All right. Okay, we need to get. Oh, they only have 5. God, that sucks. That's all they have is 5 cheese. You take cheese over from here to Zayonica, and They got it for anywhere, normally between 90 and 100 you can get it for. But I'm going to have to be super careful, simply because of the fact that I have no troops. So I'm already over, I am at 6.6 speed. I could take something else. 100 for dates. I don't really want to take that. All right, we're just going to have to go. I love sitting back in a siege with a bow. Just picking guys off the walls, 50 to 80 meter shots. You get a ton of XP for doing that. You have no idea how much XP you get on those. There is so much. Yep, got that done, Jonathan. I got a Midland. This is what sucks. There you go. All they had was five cheese. That's it. Cheese is like the big money maker. Butter, not so much. And that really does suck. Okay, we got 2 there. We're not going to take any dates or beer right now. Wait a minute. Do we? I got 3,000. Do I want to take a companion right now? Is the question. I feel like I want to go solo. I want to go solo all the way up there. Yeah, I did see that. I haven't tested it out yet, and there is a battle. This is going to be nice. Here we go with the block chance. Put me on a horse. Ah, you couldn't put me on a horse. Really? Look at that block. Oh. I really wanted to get his weapon, but I don't want to lose the horse. I need to get the weapon though. And hurry. Oh, he got... Yeah, it's just me. Damn. Alright. I need to get that weapon. Alright. Now I might actually stand a chance. If I can get to them. Hello there. Him. Gosh, got him again. Alright, one more. Come here. Oh, nice block. Whew, that's one. They're ignoring me. There we go. I don't know who did that pack. Somebody linked it to me. I just haven't had a chance to try it yet. I'm eager because I absolutely love manhunters. Well, that shield bash work. That one didn't. That did absolutely nothing. Here we go again. Alright. Lock. 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 Boom. Can anybody say editing? I mean, this is ridiculous. And I don't want to shield bash. Shield bash is extremely unreliable. I don't know if it's something they intentionally did, where somebody's avoiding the bash, but it doesn't hit 100% of the time anymore. That was like my go-to thing. And like I said, I am not good at kicking. So I definitely don't want to go that route. Well, that was fun. The XP gains via cheat code. I thought they did. XP gains. What exactly, your character? Because normally I just use character reload. Are we having fun? It makes me not want to do tournaments. I miss. How did I miss? I miss. He hit. Oh man. Well, that was a waste of time. You need decent smithing. Your character. I mean, are you talking about increasing the smithing of your character? And that's simple with the command console. I could do that right now. I had to take it easy because I can't take any Empire troops. So I have to be super careful going through here. Because I bet you I know how you made your mistake. So watch this. Okay, so campaign, skill, set, skill, main hero, 300. It's opposite. You got to use the little line. You can see that I have that little line that separates. That's how it's done. Success. And there's my 250 smithing. So you got to use that little line is what you have to do. I forget when they put that in, if it was 1.2. They did add that though. Yeah, that's most likely how it is. You just forgot that little line. Skill name, space, that little straight up and down line, space, the skill. No, the number. Skill dash number. Well, skill line number. Yeah, I do need grapes. Now the question is do I want to go head up to rotate and take the sheep down? I can take these guys out. They don't really want to come after me. That's what I'm trying to think right now. It's a very slow trek doing it. I have to save some money in case I get caught. How is that over his head? I got to get a little bit of skill. You need to get 30 at least, so you can use the upgraded bow you get from Kuzite territory. So you need to get 30, and you should try to get it out of the way as soon as possible, just fighting looters. Over his head. What's up, Zamp? He actually hit me. Get out of here. I don't know how much skill I'm at right now. Alright, they're there. Yeah, no, we don't need no heat-seeking missiles. Are you kidding me? I didn't even see my skill. I'm not gaining any skill. We gotta get some, but 25. So I'm 5 away. I could do it. I could probably get a little bit further out. Is what I could do. Further out, you're gonna get a lot more XP by doing this. There's the skill. There's one bow and one riding. Yeah, you go further out, you're going to get a lot more. Oh, let's see. You're going to violate my #1 rule as far as why people get steamrolled by the AI if you do that. Exactly. I think that's the #1 problem people have is you've just overextended yourself. So if you create your own kingdom, how do you think you're going to defend 17 fiefs by yourself? Because you can't get companion clans. You got to have 500 influence. You have no way, unless you have millions from something, that you can go ahead and pump into other clans. It's the no. I forget if it's in my beef video. I forget which one it's in. But yeah, you've overextended yourself. You can't guard that territory. You're going to start a kingdom. You're going to be so wimpy that everybody's going to declare war on you. Anybody around you, because you're a wimp. And then now you're going to have 1,000-man armies knocking at your front door. That's what's going to end up happening. What I stress, and I always stress this, join as a vassal, get your preferred fief, whatever it is, build it up while you have the protection of your kingdom. Once it's built up and you also have 3 or 4 good parties, then between your beef with the militia garrison and your army, you potentially have 1,200 troops, which makes it a lot easier to defend. And which then I use a trap technique that I showed before. Yeah, you just way overextended yourself. It's like, I know I should do it, but I don't honestly even feel like doing a tournament. Tournaments are just, they're so terrible. Oh, wait a minute. You can solo clan conquer, pay for peace, and destroy them. Trying to figure out exactly what you mean by it. It should be soon that you're going to see it. It really should be. I feel like the game's stable enough that they should be able to push it. And a lot of people are still on the misconception that they're on 1.2.0. You're not. You have 15 million. Well, what you need to do is you need to. I would be finding clans that you recruit, but I would never want to start a kingdom with 17 thieves. Never in a million years would I want to do that. I feel like you just know you're going to give up. You're going to lose something. You're going to have to pay for peace. Unless all you were doing was the 300 trade and you were buying. All right, nobody here. Okay, what do we have? You do have hogs. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting because I can actually take all of it. I'm going to be so slow. I'm going to be traveling at probably 1.0. Yeah, I just pick one feat, maybe two. You could have a bait castle. It's a tactic that I use, that I've told people about. It's a great tactic. Awesome. You know, you get this town and you get this castle. Leave this castle relatively undefended with 100 to 200 troops in it. They're going to go after this castle most likely. Then you just swoop in with your army after they start sieging and take them out. That's it. That's all I do. And you'll be able to get so many of them because it only has a couple hundred. They're normally not going to come at it with 1,000 people. The AI is dumb enough. They're going to come at it with 500 to 800. Well, you should, but by that time, you should be able to make a 600 to 700 man army with just your clan. Yeah, I mean, I prefer games. My normal games will take me somewhere around 1,700 to 2,500 days. That's a completely normal game for me. I got 9 of them. I just don't want to fight them. No, you got to be kidding me. I'm gonna have to go after 9.
There's a tax for passage in these parts, traveller. Paid either in coin or in blood.
Do I have enough to pay them off? All right. I don't want to fight 9 when I don't have that many shots. So I'm fine with paying that. That's what. Oh, geez, I left cheat mode on, didn't I? I'm not worried about the money. We're about to get a ton of money right now. All right, we'll take that much. Yeah, that's good. 45. We'll live with 45. Just got started, Andy. You didn't miss much, man. No beer, which is shocking. Okay, that should have been one I've already paid, so I shouldn't have to deal with him. Yeah. And I paid him already. I could do a train the troops if they have that. Exactly. I take my sweet time, get built up, go after a thief, slowly build that up to where they're not going to want to attack that. Then take your next one. That one has so few in the garrison and militia, that becomes the new target for the AI. Then you just keep taking them prisoner till you have most of that empire taken prisoner, and then you go take all their fiefs, and boom, under the new kingdom destruction system, 50 to 75% of the lords are gone. They're history. Yeah, we're traveling nice and slow, but I'm doing that because of what's going to be down here. They're going to be paying really good for meat. For some reason, Quias always pays amazing for meat, and I don't know why. Ooh, 25 of them. I ought to get me some troops. Only 52. Wow. I guess I probably took too long to get down here, is what I'm thinking. Way too long to get down here. Okay, now we can get some troops. Finally. I don't have any troops. Although I want to try your seed building priority tactic. What do you mean by seed priority? Are you talking about the ones that I normally choose to take first? I have certain ones that I always want. So are you then meaning militia? Siege defense build up in towns. That's what I'm wondering if that's where you're coming from. Trying to make sure I'm following you. No, any draft. Now I need to leave you a little bit worried. Because I can't take on a group right now. Train the troop. That would help. Train the troops is insanely powerful in the first 10, 15 days of the game. It really is. Oh, are you talking about I don't know if I can catch him. I think he's the same speed as me. I need horses. He's not going. See, he's not going that way. That really, really sucked. I needed him, but I got to have horses. That's what I do. Is immediately head to Ascar and grab horses. Not that much do I ever go 18 years into the game. Offline, I would. Most definitely. I play completely different online than I do offline. It's night and day, you guys. I prefer to take my time, have fun, just take it nice and slow. But not everybody's like that, and they want all that quick action to go on. So a lot of times, no, I don't get that far. Okay, we need to go find the lucky. Quite a few bugs in the game right now. It's not bad. Not bad at all. He needs some work if he's going to run his own clan. Oh, I forgot. Let me save it. Are you kidding me? Why isn't it on? All right, I gotta remember this. I gotta put this down in my notes now. This sucks. That is supposed to be a member, but character reload isn't on. I thought it was on, so that's going to be Ivor. I did a randomize of all the members of YouTube and Patreon. You're completely randomized. The males are. Females are a bit different. Okay, so I can't rename him right now. I got to figure out why reload isn't working. Very, very good question. So I'll get that taken care of. He's got nothing. Well, I could spend 500. 37 damage on 55 length. When I make a male until his sister turns 18, then I retire the guy and play her. Works great. Also, you can do that. Yeah, you can go ahead and retire. Or your little brother, you know, yeah, it really, because they start out at level 1. What's happening, Altix? Yeah, right around the magic number is that 2 to 3 mark. Definitely, that seems to be the number. Okay, let's go find that. I need to go. Oh no, I had to get him equipped. I didn't put that equipment. That's all he's. All I've got. Well, that sucks. Well, sorry, bud. That's all you're gonna get for now. Where did they go? There they are.
We've got no quarrel with you.
Didn't want to get close to that. The desert bandits.
Everyone!
Let's go. Have these guys funnel in slowly so not many of my guys die. I gotta draw some more of these guys off. There's too many of these guys. They gotta try. They're not drawing. There they go. That's better. Yeah, much better. Alright, here come the missiles.
Infant charge!
I still gotta get 30 skill. Oh, there's my 30 skill. So now I can use the upgraded bow, depending on how well it goes in Kuzite territory. I mean, that block chance is crazy, guys. I don't know what Tail World did, but holy cow. Did they go a little bit nuts with the blocks? All right, he's running. Look at all these guys chasing him. That's something they still haven't fixed. If an enemy is fleeing, your AI shouldn't be just, you know, going to attack them constantly. That doesn't make any sense. And we got 2 of the 5 done. And these can go to tribesmen now. That'll make us stronger. All right. Hat. Nothing there. 8. Nope. Good. 2. And we are out of here. What's up, Junior? Is smithing still exploitable? It all depends on if you want to call it an exploit. That's the problem. Smithing has been that way forever. They've tried to do things to change it, but let me just tell you this. With the new system of how things work, where you can have dented or masterwork, the difference between the lowest form of a smith weapon, which I believe is bent, it's bent or cracked, and then the difference between that to a legendary is 6 times the profit. So heroes, let me look at this. 4-6. Heroes polearm that you can unlock in probably about 10 minutes. A legendary sells for 60,000? Yeah, 60,000. Is it exploitable? Yes.
Yeah.
You can make hundreds of millions doing it. In fact, I have a character right now. I used the 300 trade with caravans to get 300, and then I started smithing, and now I have all these 60,000 polearms sitting on me, which I'm just going to end up building a couple thousand of them and then hand them over to my wife to go sell. Then I should come up with about 100 million or so. Hopefully. 1,000. What about, I don't know. I don't know how much he's going to get for it.
Charge!
It's in Discord. It's in my video. I have a video of it on my channel. My favorite smith weapons, plus the best XP item you can make, and 2 sellable weapons, a 2-handed sword and a polearm. The video is right up on my channel. Weapons Galore 2023. And if you're on console, then Hero has given the names of the items in Discord. So if you just want to hit Discord.
Kill them all!
Yeah, I think that's they need to redo that. They need to get rid of the fact that you can get steel and find steel out of them. If you get rid of that, I don't have as much of a problem with it, because you don't make that much without Artisan Smith and becoming legendary. That's what it comes down to. Then I think smithing is pretty good. There's 2,400. I believe 2,400. Boom, 2,400. Train the troops. Insanely strong. Okay, from here, we need to grab another scouting. We're going to have to find bandit bases. Maybe I should go over here and look. That way I could pick up fish and dates. And then we're going to go head back down south. I got olives there. I think we have an olive town, though, over to the right. I don't know why character reload isn't working. I need to take this guy. Because
We're not looking for
I need footmen. Getting wiped in a...
Move!
What? Oh, I only got 17 guys. That's why. I didn't have 20. You gotta have 20 to get battle orders. Getting wiped in a Kuzite bandit base is much more likely now. Because of the new system that they did with blocking. It's crazy. One guy can hold off like 5 people just by backing up and blocking. It's insane. It almost feels like the hitbox for blocking was drastically increased. No, it's a combination of social and steward. Steward is the direct adding of troop. That's how you actually get the troop. Leadership comes more into the form of getting the 275 perk. When we're talking about the main things, not, I mean, there's increased troops all over the place. Leader of the masses. But the main one is going to be steward. That's why you see me trying to get food variety right now. I'm trying to get all 9 food variety so I can get maximum steward. Because right now I got plus 6.3 as the quartermaster. I don't get it. I mean, they changed the AI. I didn't see it in the patch notes that that's what they did. So I'm a little bit confused. Unfortunately, we cannot use him. The robber is Empire. We want nothing to do with you Empire people. Okay. Fish, grain, butter, beer. We need to take 10 beer juice more. 6, 6, 4, 4. All right, we have everything we need. Let us, I don't think we have any here. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a bandit base. Oh yeah, easily. You can hit almost, you can hit 500. Over 500 troops. I don't know. I mean, it all depends on leader of the masses because you get plus 5 per every town you own. But getting 500 in your main party is completely attainable late game. Yeah. But leader of the masses. This is always a tough one for me. I love presence because I like the no loss in morale and when recruiting. You can recruit all the troops. But plus 5 party size for each town you control. In a game in which you know you're going to control a lot of towns, like the person that said they owned, what was it, 14 castles? That's plus 70 troops. I forget what the world conquest is at right now. I don't know if I have 500 help with brigands. This is one thing I asked Tailworld is why this needed to be the #1 quest in the world. And it is now. For some reason, they decided to make it #1. I should check and see if he needs horses. As if he does need horses, that would be a great find. Nope. Fortunately, he doesn't need them. A bunch. Anybody that has any of the 3 main skills. Shield Maiden, Swordsman, Anyone that you look in the encyclopedia and they have athletics, he's got one-handed athletics, two-handed throwing. He's got all but pole arm. He would make a great captain. Oh, a good captain. But as far as wanderers are concerned, there's quite a few. I think the leopardess has a little bit. It's not going to show her. Their swordsman's one of the best. Break skull is good as well. I think blunt axe is also good. Swordsman. I think swordsman. He's like right there near the top, having 100. Although didn't they change skills? There we go. I thought they changed some skills on people. No, that would be for an infantry captain. If you were talking about infantry captain. You don't need riding. Or what are you talking about for a party leader? If you're talking about a party leader, the only thing I care about is max steward medicine and a little bit of leadership. That's it. I don't care about anything else. We should probably go to town first. I don't like going there only having 19 troops. When I get a party, okay, it all depends on if they're going to be in your army or not. If it's a companion clan, then I'll sacrifice a little bit of this to also get tactics. So maybe 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, something like that is what I'm going to, because you don't get a lot of points, even with a low person. So maybe 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. All right, does he have a weapon? No, just that polar light mace. So far, no issues. I hate to spend 500, but I really want him to have a one-hander. The problem is going to be me. I'm going to have to end up sending my troops. Weapons. 1. I got 4. I got enough.
You wanted to...
Yeah, 4. I already got them. Thank you very much. I must have missed that one then. One, 2, 3. Oh, the pitchfork. Pitchfork doesn't count. By a hatch. There you go. Thank you, Eagle. I don't know. I wish the game would get more updates. A lot more. I wish they would do so. They have such an amazing opportunity with this game. You know, I just thought about this yesterday when dealing with, let me look, they got 2, 3 there. All right, we can take this quest then. It only requires to get rid of 2 groups. So we'll take these because that will then count for this. They have such an amazing opportunity with this game. And I feel like they're just wasting away at it, is what they're doing. It makes me really sad. And the fact that you could have so much more. I feel that this could be one of the best games of all time. If Tailworld would just spend a little bit of time, you know, polishing things, adding a couple features, preparing some DLCs, you know, like all these places where they could put new kingdoms, a whole fleshed out diplomacy system, you know, kind of maybe a little bit towards what Crusader Kings 3 does. They just have such an amazing opportunity, and to let it slip by is mind-boggling to me. Totally. I'm almost a loss as to how somebody could allow that to happen.
Follow me! Make a shield wall! Forward!
Let me check my list. God, that looked really good. Am I shooting way too high? Oh, jeez.
Attack!
All right, let's hope I don't get hit while I'm looking at my list. Trying to figure out why character reload isn't working. I got to double check to make sure I got character reload on. So let me back off and check that out. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Oh, that is so frustrating. Maybe if I go under advance. They split up.
Move to enemy!
All right, advance seems to work better. It's slower. Yeah, there's something about that. Sika started it, Land of Sika. Sika. And then I thought somebody created one. All right, let me check my list of all the members. All right, I got the male list. I got the female list. We'll put this on RTS. I made sure I got all of the names randomized. I just got to figure out why reload isn't working. I actually had a problem with it where you could use it once and then it stopped. But it should be. Do I have it enabled? I have to check after this. I might not have it enabled. But I thought I did. They're taking forever. Because they're in advanced formation. I don't want to put them on charge. If I put them on charge, they break up. No. Or maybe they did change the name because F1, F3 is charge. Advanced might. It is engaged. It's actually not advanced. Unless that's what he says. But yeah, it's engaged. I got it off right now because I don't want to enter a battle with RTS on. Are they stuck? Normally it'd just be easy to hit F1, F3. I guess I could probably do it now. But if you send them off on a charge right away, they break out. Yeah, I always thought it was because doesn't he say, no, he says move to enemy, but I thought for sure it was advanced. They want to keep changing names. All right, this, I don't even feel like dueling the boss anymore because you're going to sit here for 3, 4, 5 minutes in an attack, but man, you can wipe really easily. Especially in Kuzite bases. Look, I'm still going after him. It took 6 guys, what, about 8 seconds to defeat one. Love the loot, though. Balanced militia mace. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I don't really like it at all. There, that's a couple quests done. Oh, we're up to 12,000. And combat, we can recruit extra. Day traveler. Yeah, I gotta figure out why he's not working. Gotta be able to change that name. That's Evor. I got all your guys' names down. Yeah, it seems like militia should be lightly armored, but it feels like they're almost naked. They are militia. I mean, when you think about militia, you think about people that are somewhat prepared. Yeah, they're not peasants, they're militia. That's a big difference. Yeah. That's why it's a little weird the way that Tail World has it. I mean, they do have peasants also. Is he going to catch him? He's going to catch him. Nah, he backed off because I was here. I want them to go after him. And then I want to jump in. All right, he needs weapons. And you have 1, 2. I don't have any. 1, 2, 3. So that would be 300, 400, 500, 700. So it's worth doing. Especially if they only want 4. Yeah, 4 of them for 2,400. 1, 2, 3, 4. I paid 700. All right, escort merchant caravan. I do not want to do it because I don't want to run all over BFE. I want these guys to attack is what I want them to do. And they're really not doing it. Maybe they get them trapped. They're trapped there. They're, where are they going to go? They're going to try to track them down. They can't even get them. Thank you. Yeah, peasants are completely different. He needs 4. Oh, he's got a 4. I could probably keep doing it. They're going to keep going for them. Come on. There, we got them all. We got a full 20. Yeah, I can understand the peasants with the pitchfork, but not the militia. Makes no sense. How much do we have in dates? We got 7. We need a laborer's quest now. What we need. I can't catch him. The bull's good also. A little bit lower stats. Tailworld did change stats around on companions, but you could see how he has all of them. He's got the athletics, one-handed, two-handed, full arm, and throwing. So the bull is really, really good. And he's negative honor. Just olives. Olives is going to be our problem. One tool, in case you come across the quest. I haven't really used the new targeting system yet, where you can target a single formation. I haven't really done a lot with that, although I did hear people talking that they necessarily didn't find that the AI was really smart when dealing with that mechanic. So that might be something that needs work. I have a bad feeling about it, which I haven't discussed yet. I think that targeting system in campaign maps is going to be similar to Sieges, is my big concern. Where you're going to run into a lot of problems. Because it's going to be one of those systems where it sounds good, but unfortunately, and we're going to get a bandit base, cool. So another 2 quests. I just don't think that they're going to get the AI working correctly, which is my concern. Yeah, they do watch Strat. They watch Strat instead of me now. I think I've had one dev visit me in the last 4 or 5 months. They don't visit me anymore. If there's targeting informations altogether. If you press 1 and hover your mouse over the AI's infantry, you'll see a little 4 squares pop up. And then you press attack and they will go after that formation. So there's a new targeting system in the game.
Form a shield wall!
Okay, so this is different. This is much different.
Move!
Huh. I don't remember this one for the Aserai.
Forward!
Yeah, they said they had a couple. We got guys. Yeah, we got one guy there. Go get him, boys. See my wipe. That does remind me. Pull out this list here. I wanted. I'm like kind of confused right now what to do. Isaac, hello, how are you? And thank you so much. I don't know what to do about the new series. I'm still doing the World Conquest. Do I want to run 2 series at the same time? I got 5 days open. So I'm trying to think what I want to do about the new series. It's going to be a 1.2.2 modded campaign. I really want to start it because I'm eager to try out the new system, and I can get a lot further in that than I probably can on my live streams. All good, buddy. Never apologize. Nobody ever needs to apologize. In fact, I should be the one doing it more. With a couple of the times I've snapped at people in the past week. I should definitely be doing that. Ooh, that was a nice pause. Why did that pause? We're still good on the connection. Boy, that was ugly. All right, he's got 5. Right now, let me set the record straight for people so they know. The beta branch is currently 1.2.2, okay? It's automatically been updated to that, is what it has been. Yeah, 5 guys surrounding him. So, I don't know what Tailworld is doing, why they're increasing the branch number like that. But if you go ahead and check, do a save, and you move up to the beta branch, you're on 1.2.2. There is no 1.2.0 or 1.2.1 if you update. No update, Tyler, that I've heard from the developers. I think they just have to get it around to porting it over. And I'm hoping it will be this week, as I already told the developers that I feel it is stable enough to be pushed to console. I don't think there's anything game-breaking that they should have to do. So I think it's good to go. We just got to wait for the powers that be to say, okay. Exactly. That's what I actually heard. You guys have, you're stuck at 1 no matter what you do. That's why I try to do as much testing as possible to make sure that if I'm going to give that recommendation, that it's a justified recommendation. And I do believe that 1.2.2 is ready to go. What I think they're going to probably end up doing is they're going to release 1.2.3 in a hotfix, and they're going to make that available to console. No, 1.2.0 came out, 1.2.1 and 1.2.2 were hotfixes. But they were not hotfixes in which they would normally push them to console. They were just pushed to beta. So even though you say 1.2.0-beta in Steam, it will automatically upgrade you to 1.2.2, the hotfixes. So there is no choosing of 1.2.0 or 1.2.1. There's no way you can choose to go to any of them, which you shouldn't. You should want to be on 1.2.2. You gotta be kidding me, no militia maces? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, now we need to start ramping it up a bit. Because we're about to leave this territory. We're only going to be running low on grapes. And that's it. Alright, we should be good to go. Anybody here? Nobody here. Oh, wait a minute. While I was doing this, save as. There it is, right there. Alright, so after the stream, and I get done working everything with the stream, I'm going to check out Character Reload. I had it working once, and then it wouldn't work again, and you'd have to reload it. But now it's not working at all. So I'll have to get that figured out. So I can rename you guys. From what Tail World? Well, if you're going up to the new branch, you always should. Tail World says that most branches are compatible to upgrade. You can always go forward, you can never go back. I know it's not an issue for you console people. You have to go forward. But you realistically should, because there's so much in a new patch that changes the way the whole game works. I would recommend it, but it's not required for you to upgrade. The love of the herd, we are going up that way. We are going there. Yeah, let's take it. Because I do get renowned for that. I have, yeah. Hope this has a labor's quest. Come on, labor's quest. Yeah, daughter found. Now I can speed it up a little. Frostbeard. I did not check companions. He is positive mercy. That's why I actually looked at him. Militia mates, please. Thank you. Take the next one. 30. Alright, get you kitted out. That would probably go to me. A 22. 5. Go 4 for now. It's actually a 7. Another 7. Nice. Man, you're going to take 4. And we should have a good one for you. 17. That's better. That's the same. Oh, they're getting good gear, which is essential for survival. Okay, none there. booties. 2, 6. All right, he's good to go. All right, we're all set. We got to get rid of 1. All right, grab some fish because it's cheap here. Well, we don't need butter. We can make it up there. We don't need cheese. We'll make it there. We're going to end up running out of olives and grapes, so that'll be the one thing we definitely run out of. All right, let's go head north. No, I don't normally spend the time to do that. I don't. To me, it's not a big issue. I mean, yeah, it can get you information on the people, but like I said, to me, it just isn't a big issue. I'm not gonna catch him, can I? Let me see here. Draft animals. Yeah, I can't catch him. He's faster than that. Yeah, at least somebody else will take over, though. Nah, that's the one thing about that. Ah, sieging. Can't do anything until they get done sieging. I'm stuck. Oh, that it didn't work on Xbox. What didn't work, Isaac? Because when you make a companion clan, they get 2 additional members. So one of those guys would come up and take over. Get the bow. You know, that's got to be some type of meme coming up here. Do I have my bow? Do I have my bow? For those people that have watched offline, they're gonna know that I asked constantly for a couple weeks straight. They peaced out. They pieced out that I was asking about the bow. Militia mace. Couple more. I decided to leave the music on. I don't think I'm going to get hit by the company again with copyright claims. I feel pretty confident on that. So this would be 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do you want? Yeah, still only 4. $700 for 2,400. There you go. All right, 1, 2, 3. And we should be cleared to head into Kuzite territory. This is where things are going to get interesting, as we're not going to be able to use our companions. I want the XP to all troops. That's why I took Drill Sergeant. For a companion, I would... Governor, I would take 7 veterans. For any other one, I would give him Drill Sergeant. Oh, you mean, the barmaid doesn't work on console. Well, they stopped. That was really weird. It looks like they stopped their siege. Minor clan? Minor clan. Okay, so that's the minor clan bug that I think that's just what happened. If a minor clan is in an army and the minor clan leaves, the siege is automatically ended. you have to re-siege again. That's not even the bad one. I have a screenshot of it. If a minor clan is sieging a fief on its own and it leaves the kingdom, it is stuck in the siege. They will stay there until they starve. So I believe you're going to have to end up declaring war on them to break it. It's the only way to do it. It's really, really nasty bug. But it's one that I think we can get through. I don't think it's a deal breaker for us right now. I'm not 100% concerned about it. We need more troops. But this is where we could start wiping. These Kuzite bases are no joke anymore.
Peace to you, stranger. What is your
I
name?
did that a long time ago. Sturgeon only campaign.
Oh?
It was challenging, but I think it was fun. So I enjoyed it. Oh, the backup system. Okay, I'm not sure how that works, River, but what you should do is you should just back up your save file. Go inside of your, I think it's user has them. User, your name, then it would be documents, common, download, Bannerlord, and then you'll have your save files. Just make a copy of those save files, put it on your desktop, and then if you don't like it, you can just copy it back over. Although just create a new save. I mean, as long as, if I create a new save right now, let's say I created a Destroy 2, and then I upgraded to 1.2.3, Destroy 1 would still be on 1.2.2. Yeah, it has to redo it. Yeah, that's the problem that I face right now with my World Conquest being on 1.1.4. Every time that I go from 1.1.4 to 1.2.2, I have a 15 gig download. So when it comes time for me to record the World Conquest, to go there and back, I have a 30 gig download I have to do. So I've actually recorded multiple episodes ahead of time because I don't want to have to keep doing a 30 gig download. Which basically, we just did that. That I don't know. I don't know how the Steam backup system works. I would just assume that it backs up your save files. And that's it. ASUS engineer. No, I'm going to have Marika. I don't need him. Okay, we need to grab horses. All right, so we need 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 of them. And then we will grab 1, 2, 3 step hunters. And then that will set us up for that. Butter, that's kind of cheap. It's not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad. And you do have my nice cheap tools. Thank you so much. Grab a couple mules so we're not overweight. Actually, I should grab mules and sumpters for draft animal. Yeah. How many do I have? 8. We'll go with 10. There. Now I have enough for draft animals. Nope. I use my little sister is always used as my engineer / archer captain. Party leader, my wife, my big brother, my big brother's wife. My little brother. And then when my big brother becomes governor, my little brother's wife takes over as a party leader. That's all yours right there. All your party leaders.
Peace to you.
Let it be mules. Cattle. I'll actually take that. We'll go to this one. Bandit base. Okay, now the fun time happens. This is not the greatest in the world. I'm gonna have to be very, very careful on this, and I only have 8 guys. So somebody's gonna have to go along. Who's gonna be the most likely suspect? Probably the Lucky. Yeah, we're gonna have the Lucky go, but not Frostbeard. Oh, what's Frosty's name? Who's Frostbeard? I gotta write that down. That is Azul. So let me write that down. I gotta remember to write down names because I rolled for you guys. So as soon as I get it working, I will get you guys updated on your names. But this is where you can absolutely wipe. No, that's so impossible to get one of those now. Rarely will you ever get one because you're going to get more brigands than you will bandit bases is the problem. And they chose the Lucky. I rarely get one. Once, maybe twice in a game will I get one.
Forward! Shields up!
I don't see anyone. Is that somebody? Yeah, there's a guy. Move back off. He's going there. Yeah, don't split up. Come on, guys. For some reason, they decided to make the Brigand's quest the most dominant quest. This is what I hate. That right there.
Move!
This is why I got to put it on the engage.
Move to enemy!
They're not going for them, are they? Are you kidding me?
Move! Close in!
Yeah, there's a guy right there. There's probably more over there. Go get them. Look at how long it takes that. Jeez. You got to put it on engage. Look at that. They won't even go after him.
Kill them all!
That's a guy. He's still not dead. How crazy is that? Their AI is messed up. Look, he's out. Now he's off going by himself. There's still more guys over there. The AI got dumber in 1.2. Yeah, they're going after more guys over there while those guys are going off by themselves. Hello, strength in numbers. This is where you end up wiping. So now I got to pull them back. I got to get them back together. AS, guys. Always remember my rule. They're called the AS. Artificial stupidity. In bandit bases, they are really bad. You got to micromanage these guys.
Make a shield wall!
All right, back to advance.
Advance!
I got 7 guys left. It's actually not bad, Rye. Honestly, it's not bad. Okay. The AI are more difficult. They block a ton, a few bugs. I don't think it's bad. I'm going to be doing that offline. I will have an offline modded campaign. I'll be working on the mods tonight. I just don't know when I'm releasing episode number 1. I'm just going to call it a domination campaign. So that will be starting offline. Only 3 guys. So we won't wipe on this one. Well, we shouldn't.
You've got quite...
Charge!
Look at the blocking. All they do is they just block like crazy.
Well fought!
4 dead. I lost half my force. You guys have seen me do these bandit bases, all these playthroughs, and you don't see me losing that many footmen. It's kind of weird. There's my bow. That's why I get 30 skill, because you're gonna get a bow, and now I don't have to buy it. And always upgrade the armor. Cannot stress that enough. I don't want to take a flag right now because I don't want to have somebody holding that. Are you talking about attacking the bandit base? What exactly do you mean by it? It means just standing there doing nothing at the beginning, sending everybody to attack? Yes, like I said, something has happened to the AI. You could see how they were blocking me. I mean, you can go back and count that. The first tournament I did, that third round, the guy must have blocked me 20 times until my shield broke and then continued to block me. Yeah, that's why I don't have it on the max difficulty. Also because I'm not that good. So I won't have it on there. But my real dilemma right now, guys, is the fact of when to... Oh, I don't want that. When to start the next series. I don't know if I should start it now. I got the World Conquest going on. I'd love to get the new series started, the modded campaign. It's going to have all my good ones. I plan on having useful companions, tweaks, improved garrisons, diplomacy. I plan on having all the good stuff in there. But once again, that comes down to then I'm going to be flooding the channel full of stuff where right now it's actually getting a good amount of... Oh, we just got planned here. It's getting a decent amount of views it's holding. I don't know if during another series is going to help dilute it more. I don't know. Okay, so we are going to establish... I don't think there's a bandit base here. I don't see a bandit base. I'd rather establish an Occolot than Odak. It's a little bit further south. So we'll go establish out of here. I probably... Let's get my troops going. Then after that, we're going to do a scouting. All right, Radagos. Then it will take me a minute to get my brother ready. Doesn't it spawn immediately when you go into town? It will, the base will spawn, yes. That's why normally I don't go into town right away until the reason why I do it in the Kuzite territory is because it gives you a Kuzite bandit base. However, what you want to do is manipulate it. If you already have a bandit base, you don't want to go into town. Because if I went into town, it would then give me that bandit base. So if you see a bandit base sitting here, do the bandit base, then go into town to meet Radagos, he will spawn another bandit base so you get 2 of them. So you want to manipulate it, is what you want to do. Which, that's what I did. I made sure that there wasn't one around before doing it. No olives. Alright, so we're good on everything. Sadly, though, we are short on the footmen, though. I don't actually have enough. I'm going to have to take tribesmen. Let me see if I can find some looters. I don't really want to go do the bandit base just yet. Even though it's nighttime right now. Right now is actually the perfect time to go do it. Well, I don't even know if I can get there by night. But I really wanted to have some tier 3 footmen going instead of the tribesmen. No, I'm not going to make it. Okay. So, I wish I could find some looters real quick. Train the troops. No bandits anywhere. I hate to do this with tribesmen. Ah, well, we're going to have to. Even though we're not in a rush in any way, this isn't a world conquest. I could take my sweet time doing this. I could smith if I want to. I could basically do anything I want. I'm definitely not in a rush. I'm thinking I want to start the new series. The question is do I go with a... Do I go 2 days?
Move! Attack!
I don't know if I should go 2 days. Do I go 2 days, 2 days? 2 days, 3 days? I don't know.
Move!
I don't know if there's anybody back there. Yeah, that's a guy.
Forward!
Right there. That's a guy. They were just going to let him go.
Attack!
See, look at that. Some of them are leaving. The AI got dumber. They actually got him to be even dumber. Though he's going after him, so he might lose. He's walking up into there. He's fighting one-on-one. That's what he's doing. They got him, though. No, he's still on him. Isn't he? He's fighting him. So they went to go fight him. He went to go fight him.
Forward!
And he went to go fight him. Yikes. Yeah, it's the same thing with sieges. I just actually have it coming up in the World Conquest where nobody will go up a siege tower in one of the episodes. It's super frustrating. They're just standing at the base of the tower doing nothing. Turn that off. I am so happy to be back, those guys. Steve, oh wow, look at that. Azul sitting there talking. I didn't even notice him and say hello. Grandmaster Steve. There's still some bugs, Steve, but I think it's good. Unless I run into something critical, I completely give it my seal of approval for console. I don't think there's any issue. You're going to have to put up with some new things, though. The AI is even dumber than before. The block chance is insane. And I mean absolutely insane for the AI. There's a block. Look at him just... Look at... My guys can't even... Look at this. How can 10 guys not surround and kill these guys? Look at them. They're not even attacking. Do you call that AI? The AI is worse. I don't know how that affects sieges. But yeah, it's pretty darn bad. You know, I wouldn't mind taking that. I want it because of the reach. The large bag of arrows. Because I don't actually have my weapon. I'm so happy to be back to. Oh man, it was torture. That's why a couple times I had to stream.
Damn, brother. Yes,
It was just, I mean, being gone for 3 weeks. Oh, that was rough. When I've been doing this now for what, about a year and a half? 2 days a week, every single week, and then to not be able to do it, it was like, man, it was torture. But I didn't want to just stream to just put up junk either. You know, I kind of want to give you guys content. All right, now I need to go through all of his stuff again, like normal. I got to sit here and waste all this time to do this. I got to get all his skills done. He's got an 8. So you'll have to give me a minute on this. Alright. Okay, here we go. Huh. I think I'm going to convert him to a companion clan. He's got enough fighting. He can even go on a horse. He's got the leadership and the tactics already. He just needs a couple points in the steward and medicine, and he would be decent. I think I'm going to definitely do that. I don't have plans on smithing. Frosty, I don't know what I'm going to do with Frosty. He's an amazing archer captain or horse archer captain. So I think although I'm going to have my big brother as well. So I can make him archer captain until I get Marika. Okay, let us see what we have going on here. All right, nothing important there. All right, we do need Sumpters for draft animals. All right, we have oh, I got a hobby. Sweet. I'm happy now. I think it was maybe my big brother's. I took that from him. And I think we're good to go. You know, they don't have my weapon. But steel Gapier or something like that is whatever it's called. I can't remember. All right. Let's go look for a laborer's quest. I don't know if I want to leave these public or not. That's another thing I've been wrestling with. Do I want to leave these live streams public? Am I going to get enough support by doing it? Because if I don't get enough people watching it, I would never want to leave it public, and I'd rather have them watch something else of mine. So that is something that I've been trying to decide. There's Marika. I'll live with that. And then we have my little brother. My little brother, I need to rename him. My little brother will be, let me pull up the name on him. I don't want smithing. I don't want charm. Come on. All right, we'll take it. I'll take the farm. All right, my little brother is going to be John Tyndall. Let's call him Tyndall. Oh no. Tyndall will actually be my big brother, Marika. And like I said, I got to get these guys named. And the next person then is Nemros. So as soon as I can get character reload working, I'll get you guys renamed. And of course, you do not have any laborers quests. Why would you? As long as we don't get any critical bugs, then this is what we're going to be doing for the next. Gosh, that sucks. For the next, what is it going to be, about 2 months? But like I said, just figuring out though. I got to figure out the next, if I want to start the new campaign. I really want to start it fully modded 1.2 campaign with the new system in line. The plan would be to edit it like I've been doing the World Conquest. Now, it's not something that I actually prefer. I 100% do not prefer the editing. But if more people like it, then I'm definitely going to stick with it. I prefer showing everything. I can't catch them. Not until I get rid of these guys. Let there be a laborer's quest right here. Thank you. Now I can go after those looters. Level some guys up.
Stranger, what is your...
And like I said, I also want to start doing some stuff on the weekends.
Oh?
The non-Bannerlord content. Like I've got 7 Days to Die, Starship Troopers. I want to start doing some more stuff like that. But the bigger thing is Starfield. I am still on the fence about Starfield. Do I want to try it? Yeah, I do. I really do want to try it.
Back off, stranger.
It's a big investment, but, you know, they're saying it's supposed to be, you know, realistically it could be the game of the decade. You know, especially if you take all those planets that aren't populated and they come out with DLCs to populate them. It's the investment cost is what it is, Amir. I already invested once into a game that cost me $75, and I made about 20 bucks on it. So there's a huge investment into it, and then time as well. Time that could be taken towards something else. But I am very much leaning towards doing it. Absolutely. I have not played. I would rather just own it. Personally, I would look at getting it. I know Strat's got it already. I'm really looking at it because I've already told you guys my plan has always been to incorporate 1 or 2 other games into the channel. It's always been my goal. It's just finding something that is campaign-like is the thing, where I think certain games, like, unless you're highly edited, you're going to have most of the what are those? Paradox games. I feel most of the Paradox games are stream games. I don't know what Starfield is going to be like. Gosh, I hope it's going to be really good. To be able to get into that would be pretty exciting. Is what I'm really thinking about doing it. We still got a month though. It doesn't come out until the 6th of September. So we got plenty of time. But I definitely think I want to try it in the hope. I mean, you got to take risks. Can't be stagnant all the time. Barrel chest is another good, really good one. If you're looking for an infantry captain, barrel chest is amazing. He's young. He's not super high level. There's your athletics, your two-handed, your pole arm. All you have to do is work up some of his one-handed. Yeah, it's just how many bugs are they going to have, how many issues they're going to have to go through is really what it is, because it's Bethesda. And you know how some of their launches have been. I won't know what I'm doing at all, but I really want to do it. I want to find something to inject into the channel to really get it going, is what I want to do. And that is my hope. Captured by bounty hunters. Let's see if we can get a Flesson special. Can we get one? Or can we get the triple? There's a Flesson special. Can we get the trifecta? See if we can get the trifecta. There's 3 of them. There's the trifecta.
Peace to you, stranger.
3 of them? 3 of them. So we got the trifecta. We got all 3 quests. Bounty hunters, bandit ace, brigands. I was actually shocked to see 2 of them. There we go. I really hope so. I really want to fall in love with something. The problem is, really, it's with me, guys. I am the biggest problem when it comes to games. Because I don't like a lot of things. I'm very picky with what I play, and when I play something, I play it for a long time. And it's very hard for me to actually get into another game and really love it. There aren't many games out there. I mean, there's like maybe 4 or so that really could keep my interest going. Oh, I saw somebody. I think he's trapped. There's a guy trapped in there, I think it is what it is. I've seen it before. There's a guy there. I knew there was a guy there.
Advance! Charge!
I gotta put him on charge, or else they're gonna pull out their spears. So yeah, that's my hope. I'm probably gonna invest into it. I have a feeling I'm going to.
Move! Kill them all!
I mean, 1,000 planets to explore. Yeah, only 10% of them will be... Oh, hello. That's not good. Look at it. Block, block, block.
Die, you bastard!
7 days to die. Absolutely love the game. Starship Troopers. Not very popular. Very early into early access. I think it's fun to get on there with 15 other people and that you don't know and that you never team up with and do the missions. So they're going to come out with new equipment and things like that. And then there's kind of an iffy on the other 2. You've got Civilization 6 and Project Zomboid. Those I'm both kind of on the fence on. They're okay to play. They don't really pique my interest, but they are okay to play. So it's kind of right in that line. I could hop on right now, and if I had more time, I would hop on Steam. Or on Twitch. Steam. I'd hop on Twitch, and I'd start playing on Twitch. To not flood the channel. And I would use it just for the off games. Because I really enjoy it. You know, you can't play something over and over again forever, or you're going to end up burning yourself out on it. And I feel like I'm going to get close to that on Bannerlord sooner or later. Sooner rather than later. So I'm trying to be very careful with what I select. The editing doesn't help either. The editing is an absolute pain. You have no idea how bad of a pain it is to edit. You know, before it would be just something simple where a 45-minute video would take me about 3 minutes to edit. Now I'm recording about an hour and 20 minutes worth of footage and then spending about an hour to hour and a half editing it down to 30 to 45 minutes is what I'm doing. Takes a long time to do. That's a 10. I think they all got them. Okay, good to go there. All right. What do you got over here? So we completed all 3 quests. And well, built for the HP. Okay, do we want to leave it at 3 and 3? We're playing a slower game, so I think we can leave it at 3 and 3. Start working intelligence now. But I do need to get that going. And then probably my next one, I got to start looking at riding and roguery. What do you want to know, Logan? Just go ahead and fire away. Ask me a question. Yeah, that disappeared. I doubt there's going to be one over here. So I don't really want to go that way. I think we're going to go head south along the western wall of Kuzite territory is what we're going to do. Hello. I got to go to you. I'm not really going that way. Come back over here. Where are you going?
Stop there.
Come on. Damn. I don't have any. I could get them, but I don't really want to. It's something that I've told people about. When they need troops, they're always tier 3s. So if you got yourself like 10 tribal warriors and 10 footmen ready to level, anytime you talk to a lord, you instantly can complete the quest by, well, you're going to, yeah, I got to go to their garrison. But if you have them ready to upgrade, you can just upgrade them to wherever you need to upgrade them to, and you have the quest done. But I don't feel like doing that. I want to play more. I want to do more variety. The problem is people don't want to watch it. That's where I have an issue. I built myself up for the last 3 years as a Bannerlord channel. So now trying to get an audience going on something that is not Bannerlord is a difficult sell. Since a lot of people don't care about anything but Bannerlord. So I kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit by doing that. It's something I probably should have done a year or 2 years ago. Is started working other stuff, but I didn't do that. And I'm definitely paying that price now for it. So I'm going to hope Starfield's going to be the one. Escort, special, break skull. We got a lot of warriors, but I don't need warriors. Oh, how much are your tools? 44. Yeah, they're not cheap. Oh, they're cheap tools, so I might as well take them. tools. All right, that one's done. Hope we can get a base popping up right here. No, no base there. Normally there'd be one right in here if there was one. Which I should be able to detect it with my scouting. We could do the caravan ambush. 63 guys. Yeah, we're going to do the caravan ambush.
Well now.
Mess with us.
Thank you. No, now no interest whatsoever in it. I looked at it and it just, RimWorld. I'm not a PvP person. Minecraft. The Paradox games are just like so overwhelming. You know, I spent all this time really learning Bannerlord. I spent 3 years learning everything that I can about it. You know, like I said, I want to start doing stuff on the weekends. Non-Bannerlord things on the weekends. It's kind of the hope that something will resonate with people. I'll start playing a game. It really sucks how Starship Troopers doesn't have as many people playing. Only has like 1,200 people playing. I really love the game. It wasn't. He's going after it. And there are times in which I will stream. I'll hit the button and start streaming. It's like you just never know. Late night stream, I call it. But I would like to get some more done on the weekend. It's what I enjoy doing most. If I could get enough revenue to stream and only stream, that's all I do. I wouldn't do guides. I probably wouldn't do offline campaigns. I mean, I might do an offline campaign. I'm sure some people would enjoy that. Here's our marriage offer. Who'd we get? Arwa. Nope. Not a chance. No freaking way. She's already a high level. And then look at this. 61 steward, 4 medicine. Nope. Well, I don't want to do too much, is what I don't want to do. I'm the type of person that likes to learn something and stick with it for a while. So, kind of like what, you know, Italian Spartacus really is doing. Where he sticks with 1 or 2 games for quite a long time. That's kind of what I want to do. I was just waiting for offers to come in. There's actually another one in Sturgia that I would want. I don't want to do extortion by deserters. There's a different one. I can't remember her name. I'd have to see it. Manual. Wait, I got late. I don't have enough, do I? Oh, I got 15. Yeah, I got enough.
Well now, stranger.
Barely. Are you talking about the level? I mentioned that. But you can kind of tell their level by what their skills are. If you have one with not many skills, you know they're going to be low level. I wanted to know level. I thought that was important. I want to know exactly what their level is. I mean, the ideal situation is to get somebody extremely low level, which I'm already looking at. I already have, you know, people in mind. She's one. She's another. I believe she is. That's our Valandians. Sturgia. Chana. I think that's her. Kuzai, about the only one. Bola and Sechin are so-so. They're not great. Taros is one I go for. I wouldn't go for Corinne. She's a little bit still too high of a level. And then with the Asrai, it is... I can't remember who she is. I can't remember if it's Barzana. But there's one in the Asrai. Those are the people that I'm going to look at for wives. Engineers here, no troop. We got 45,000. If that offer of marriage would have come in, that would have put us, you know, we could go off and go right now. I'd have been able to go get my wife. I did not want that. There we go. Alright, so 2020. Yeah, we low dates will go south, but it's going to be olives and grapes. All right, is there anything I wanted to check from here? I can actually use a step hunter. I want the step hunter. There we go. Nope, no Imperials at all. Recruiting, companions, wives, none of it. We are, I don't want to say the R word. I definitely don't want to say that, but we're just totally against the Empire. We're sick of their tyranny. We want nothing to do with anybody that supports the Empire. That is the whole goal of this. I can't catch him. It's taking me a bit, but I can catch him. Maybe I'll get a bandit base down here. What do I have? I have archers? Oh, I think, oh, that's right. Yeah, I took those archers.
Archers, forward!
I forgot about that. Those two armed traders. I'm trying to figure out who I wanted to join with. Well, I got to figure out which chief I want, though. Being though that I'm Batanian, it's going to lead me to want to have to take Marinoth, Penkanak, one of those two is what I'm going to want to do. I didn't really want to kill you, but I mean, what the heck?
Attack!
We'll get you if we get you. I mean, I actually did this about 8 months ago. It's a live stream that's on the channel, incompleted live stream. I destroyed the Empire. But I don't think I did it without taking Empire troops. But what I'm just most excited for is the destroying of Kingdom's mechanic. I know that could cause some issues with people in that it will make the game go quicker and they might lose lords they want or friendlies I like the mechanic. I think that it needed to be tweaked, along with a lot of stuff from Bannerlord. Most of the stuff they've done is decent. I just think the implementation of it is horrendous. Rebellions, I absolutely hate. The implementation of rebellions. I think the implementation also of the kingdom destroying mechanic, very, very poorly done. Extremely bad. I 100% do not agree with the way that it happens. Because what happens is if they lose all their fiefs, they instantly lose their kingdom. That I don't agree with. Then they have a 30-day period in which at the end of the 30 days, some of the clans will be incorporated into other kingdoms. The others leave the game. What I think should happen is they have 30 days to recover a fief. They keep their kingdom. If they recover a fief within 30 days, that number then resets. It goes back to the 30 days is gone. If they can't get a fief in 30 days, then they should go away. I think you should be given an opportunity. But to just instantaneously lose your kingdom because you don't have a fief, I don't agree with that. I think it was very poorly done. Help with brigands. Do I have horses? I do have 10 regular horses. I don't have war horses. Let me see if they want horses. He went south. So it's like everything in Bannerlord. You know, when I talk about it, I feel like there's a lot of things that they've done that is been very poorly implemented into the system. I think that the mechanics are sound and they've done a lot of good things with the mechanics, but just the way that they work, it's terrible.
Yours is not a fake.
Camels. I don't have camels. War camels. 4 war camels would pay a 9 grand. War camels only cost like about 600-700 each. That'd be 2,400 to make 6,000. What's up, GG? And I don't have somebody that can do it for me. 5 calf. Damn, that sucks. But I didn't want to buy any war camels. War camels are tough to buy anyways. And I didn't see any more bandit bases along the way. He's running around. Where did he come from? There's got to be a bandit base. Pathfinder. There's speed. Alright, early in the game we're going self-medication. And unfortunately we're going to go sweatshops. Where did he come from? Here? Right here. There we go. Alright, so daytime is hit. Let's go. We only got time to run here and check. I don't think I have time to get back there. Help with brigands. How many? No, I can't do it. I'm clan tier 1, so it's going to require 3 brigands. So we're just going to have to do this normally. I don't think I'm logged on to friends right now on Steam. Yeah, I don't even think I'm logged on to it. I'm not normally on there a lot with my friends list. Because you keep getting all those pop-ups is the main reason why that I don't do it. Try turning some of that stuff off and you still get the pop-ups. And I don't want that a lot of times when I'm recording or streaming. We are going to go with... We're going to need riding. But really what we're going to need is roguery, two-handed, and polearm. 1 to 2... 2 1 2 2 1 1 2. let's go with... We're going to be doing some definitely prison breaks when we get done. I don't really want to take those other guys in. I mean, if there's a way that I could turn off all of the notifications so I guaranteed I wouldn't have those pop-ups, I would stay on Steam more. There's got to be actually a way to do it. I mean, heck, I see Sparty doing it. He's on Steam all the time. And I don't see his going off on his streams. I got hit. And I got absolutely wasted. I'm one shot. That was cool. Headshot for 86 damage. Yeah, there has to be, because I've seen Sparty stream for hours and not get notifications, and it's like, the dude has to get notifications. So yeah, there has to be a way. Oh, it's so nice. I gotta say it again. It is so nice to be back, because we are getting down near the end. It's already, we got 40 minutes left. I did miss you guys a lot. Those are the rough 3 weeks. Last time I had something like this happen is when my video card fried. I was down for 3 weeks. So it is so nice to be back on Mondays and Wednesdays. Come on, guys. Boy, my dude can't jump too well. There we go. All right, how many we got? Hopefully not a full 6. That won't be fun. Come on. Especially with me being one shot. No, only 3. That's entirely possible, Zool. I do not know Sparty setup. There went John. Damn, nice. Nice. And I don't think there's anything else. No, not good. All right. I think this was a laborers right here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, some people are in the multiple system setups. I think he does that. I don't. I don't know. Nada. I have everything on my system. My main system. I got about 8 windows open right now. But I have a powerful enough system I can do it. And then I have chat on a laptop. You guys, I can see you're like 18 inches away. which that's what, maybe about like a meter in front of me, so I can see your chat. I like my setup. And I was going to put up a poll to see if I was going to start the new series, but polls are a waste of time on YouTube. I guess we could go to Chocolate. Because so many people that answer the poll don't actually worry about the poll. They're just answering it just to answer it. And I could prove that right now. So a poll's really just, to me, they're not. The only reason why you're really doing a poll is to try to draw interest to your channel. I for the most part, I don't do it anymore. I don't do any more polls. It's just to release some information or get some information from you guys is all I do. But for the most part, no more polls. Just not worth the time. But I got something to communicate, because I don't like doing a lot of posting anyways. I know some people can get annoyed by all the posts. So I want to make sure that if I am going to post, that it's important enough. We got to get rid of these. We got $5 grand worth of guys here. I don't have enough to get my wife. That's why I was hoping a good offer was going to come in, but one did not. Was really hoping we were going to get one. Arwa would have been nice, but she's just too high of a level. She'd never be a good party leader. God, I'm going to lose so many on an extortion by deserters, and that's why I don't really want to do it. I'm going to lose so many of my Aserai troops if I take that. It's a really it used to be my favorite quest. But I just don't want to lose all those troops, so I'm just going to have to bypass it. Nope, I got none here. Well, they kind of dried up now. I can't catch them. Most of the bases are kind of dried up. Got special order. Barrel chest. Grapes. Olives. And I should have grabbed dates when I was down there, and I didn't do that. That wasn't the smartest thing in the world. Alright, let's go check north. I doubt something is here. Yeah, it's just the brigands. Alright, let's see if my scouting can pick. Yeah, there's one here. You can tell by him being here. It's going to be right here. Come on. Come on. There you go. I have to wait till the next day. No quest to go along with it, though. That sucks. Alright, wait till the next day. Get this one done. And it would have been nice to get the wives. Good, 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 good.
Move!
So I'm leaning towards, well, not leaning towards. At this point, I have no interest in smithing.
Forward! Raise your shields!
However, I don't know if I want to do 125 trade. That is one of those situations in which I'm going to try to ask you guys, do we want to make it easier or do we want to make it super hard?
Attack!
Hopefully they don't get hit now.
Come on!
Look at that. Two guys. two guys going over there. I mean, come on. I gotta record this. I gotta send this to Tail World. There goes one guy. One down. Two down. Just two? Two down. Man. These guys are tier 3s with shields. Are there any more guys in the corner? Yeah, one. Which way are they going to go? Just white. Get a playlist set up. Because right now I'm going to leave it. Make a poll. Right now I'm going to, so far I have it, it's going to be an unlisted stream, like normally my streams are. 2, 4, 6, 8. I actually have 9 windows open right now. Well, not 9 windows, 9 things opened up on my computer. Come on, guys. How many do they have? If it's a 6, it's going to be fun. Whether or not that guy with the glaive is going to wipe us. How many does he have? He's got a full 6. And I don't want to duel him. Not with the block chance. We're going to have to hope for the best.
How about we settle this one-on-one?
Charge!
And a wipe. Look at that block chance. Gee. Frustrating. So frustrating.
Whip the bastards!
Absolutely hate it. That's why I took self-medication early on, which is a great suggestion for somebody. 30% increased healing rate. 7 versus 7, and I get wasted. There's something about the AI. How they're able to take you out. There's no reason why those guys should be taking out footmen that easily. So now we got to sit here and wait. And I got to decide if I want to go now or not. I'm one shot. Oh, man. John's not ready to go. Lucky and Frosty are. God, How can they take out footmen? 16, 6, and 8. Junk shoulders. Decent helm. Junk arms. Wow. For a tier 3, that's kind of what? That's a tier 3? The only thing that's good, I mean, look at it. Tier 0. Tier 0. Tier 0. They got a 4 and a 3, and the rest are zeros. I'm going to try it again in the hopes that we won't succeed this time. John can't go.
Move!
Oh, no, I don't think I'm going to lose viewers for doing Starfield. I don't think that's going to happen at all.
Form a shield wall!
A lot of my Bannerlord people are still going to stay because I still play Bannerlord. It's just whether or not I'm going to get enough new people to justify it is the problem. Am I going to get enough new people and be able to do stuff with Starfield to actually make profit on buying the game? You know, because you're instantly in the hole, what, $60 or $70 instantly. So that's kind of the problem, is you got to get out of that hole and then actually make profit from doing it. And, you know, with Starfield coming out and being so highly anticipated, you're going to have, you know, 20 million people that are out there actually playing the game. So everybody's got their people. There goes one. How is that a miss? How is that a miss? God, that looked perfect.
Move!
They split up. I don't know what they did to the AI. God, they are really, really dumb.
Give him hell!
There must... Yeah. There go two more. My guess is they weren't facing him, shooting the bow at him. When I put him in for the standing formation where they were supposed to be. They didn't pull their shields. Yeah, I'm probably going to wipe again. I had that feeling. I got what, 2, 4, I got 5 guys left. I have 6 guys. How many is he going to have behind him now? Yeah, we can finish up. I think the last time I did this, I double wiped as well. Maybe during the 1.2.0 live stream, I think I double wiped. I think I wiped 3 out of 4 times is what I did. I hardly ever wipe on a Kuzite bandit base before 1.2. It's whatever they did to the AI with that blocking. Because one guy can block like 5 or 6 guys. So then the rest of their guys jump on your guys. I don't know what they did to him, but they dumbed him up even more. I'm trying to remember which episode of the World Conquest it is, because I recorded all 3, all 3 for this week. Tomorrow's, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I forget which episode it's in, but the guys just stand at the bottom of the tower, and I could not get them to move. You had about 60 guys just standing there. I got shield wall going. When you put them in shield wall and put charge, they're still in a shield wall. It's just they use their maces, where if you use advance, they use their spears or javelin. That's the difference between the two formations. But they're still in shield wall. And we still get our butt kicked. And he's got 6. Oh, God. I can't duel him. Not with this mace. This mace is like a 3-4 shot. I'm just going to have to wing it again and hope for the best.
Kill them all! You bastards!
And white. Look at that. They killed... No. I can't solo him. You can't solo that glaive. He blocked you, and one glaive will crush through. At least half the time he'll crush through you. And I'm one shot. And I don't have a good weapon to solo him. I've got, you know, a mace, but it's terrible range. They lost one guy. We went, what, 7v1? Or 7v6? And 6 of them survived. How is that possible? I gotta baby them, is what I gotta do. I gotta get them and I gotta baby them all the way through so they survive. That's what it is. But the AI is too stupid. That's what the problem is. They're idiots. They just stand there and you've got 6 guys surrounding one person holding his weapon up, blocking everybody while the others are hitting my guys while flanking them from other directions. That's what the problem is. If I don't charge or anything, only use shield wall, they will not use their maces. They're going to use their spears. They don't switch to their maces until you tell them to charge. They don't even use them on advanced or engage. They still use their spears on engage. See, they don't have my weapon. I've got a masterwork light step mace. I'd have to hit him 3 times. I think 3 shots. Nah, I don't know what to do. It's not a big deal. I don't have to go back after that one right now. I don't like to... I hate trying to do things that are almost that feel kind of cheesy. I get really reluctant to do that. But I get frustrated because the AI get that advantage, and I really just... It bugs me. I don't know what they did. I don't mind if Tailworld actually makes changes. I don't mind it at all. I really don't. But just tell us. Okay, tell us you made the change. We'll go along with it. And we're all cool. Oh, that would be armor. Yeah, at least if they notify us, we would know what to expect. But when you load up a game, you know, especially when I went to the highest difficulty, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I couldn't believe what Bannerlord difficulty was, and that's why I don't have it going. Oh my word! I completely forgot, Ruben. Wow. Well, thank you for reminding me. Not a huge deal, as I haven't done anything yet, but yeah, thanks for reminding me. Let's get this done. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it, bud? Raise the meek. Yep, raise the meek. Packer. Fraser. Caravan master. Loose formation. Because I want to get the learning rate all the way up past 225. No, I don't care about the cap right now. One of the hardest parts is getting him to 225 riding, so you can get you can get mounted patrols, and that's what I care about. I got to get 225 in riding, and then you got to get 25. Sweet Talker, yeah. And then the 25 for Sweet Talker, and then 15 for Dungeon Architect for the 95 reduced escape chance. Yeah. It's what your learning rate, learning limit, in your hard cap are. That's the hardest thing to do, is to get that to 225. It takes the longest to do. Roguery isn't too difficult to do, and neither engineering is simple. So yeah, I want to get him that as soon as possible. Which we will have to respec a few before we get done. Dead aim, Vulcan, quick adjustments. This is the one we'll have to respec. We want that when he becomes a party leader. But that minus 30% accuracy penalty is huge. You got to hit to get XP. And that's what we need him to do, is hit. So that has to be respec. Piercer, Wind, and Sheriff. Field Breaker, Hunter, Mounted Skirmisher, Handling, Militia, Cav, Trainer for HP. We're going to go Arrow Catcher because he's not going to be an infantry captain. And then we have the minus 5% reduced wages, Wood Chopper, and then we want swing speed, knock down the enemy, another shield breaker, and then we have minus 10% garrison wages. Finally, he is Cav, Brace, keep it bay for the +1 militia. And then this one is a weird one, as 30 polearm skill to infantry in your formation is actually better than the 2% swing speed. It comes out to be like 1.4% swing speed and like 1.9% damage. But I take this for him because I want him to have more swing speed, which is why I take that. HP to infantry. And then I used to take Steed Killer, but then the speed damage bonus. And +1 daily security. Okay, Big Brother's done. Yeah, Argyle, they seem to lower the companions. They lowered quite a few of them. And I mean, it's something that I've been screaming for forever. To make them a little bit lower level so you can customize them. It does appear that they did do it. From now, see, this is the thing that I got to think. Am I going to get 125 trade? The problem is if I do 125 trade, that's probably going to happen next stream. And that's going to take me like an hour, hour and a half to do. Yeah, I don't like that. I have somebody that made me a mod where they're all lower level. Most of them are 6 to 10. Virtually everybody in the game, companions. They don't have a ton of skills, but they're more customizable. So yeah, now I'm trying to think, do I actually want to get 125 trade? Oh, I hate to do that on the stream. I have a feeling it's going to happen in the middle of the next stream. And man, I hate to bore you guys with it. I know there's no great way to do it. I hate to. 125 though, it's just so freaking powerful. All right, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the trade. We'll bypass it. All right, so let's go with. We're going to have to get a pole arm. So we'll do riding first, and then we'll go back to pole arm. Let's give it one more shot. That's definitely, it's not fun. I mean, for somebody that spent 1,000 of his first 2,000 hours trading, to say that it's boring, kind of tells you something. Also, I mean, it's the same thing with workshops. For somebody that's got like almost 1 million views in workshops to tell you that workshops are junk, it kind of tells you, you know, and it's like, not joshing with you, and I should wait. I just don't feel like going through it. I really don't. It's kind of the same thing with smithing. I think I gotta wait another day. I gotta wait another day. I could still do it if I wanted to. Because you only actually have to have 2 points in the trade to get 125. That would take you a little bit longer. But man, I hate to have half of my stream on Wednesday be just trading. Gosh. I feel like I need to wait another day now. God, how much am I getting in a day? An entire day. %. That's all I got was 15% life in one day. I can wait till the next day and just go with the Footman and John. So we're gonna wait one more day. Much as I hate to, I feel like I'm gonna wipe again on this. Oh, I do. I got 8. I got 8, and then I'll make 9, and then my big brother will make 10. Okay, let me see if I can do this the right way. All right, let me baby these guys now.
Move!
I'm gonna try babying them a little bit.
Forward! Form a wall! Charge! I'll tear your limbs!
All right. Don't go there. There you go. That's better. All right, well, they're doing better. You got one guy there, you got one guy there. I can't tell if there's somebody else back there. Look how long it takes them to kill him. That's crazy. You know, if you can get a gang alley, if you can get it early on in the game, I consider it somewhat powerful to do, especially for the roguery. But besides that, I think the mechanic is complete junk and trash. You don't make hardly any money. And I think the money should be based off of how much roguery you and the companion both have.
Charge!
Is there a guy actually firing a bow? Because I just lost a guy. How did I just lose a guy? Had to be one. So I think the mechanic, it's another one of Tailworld's mechanics that I think a lot of people wanted. It was a great concept, just poorly executed. It is very bland, very boring, generic. I actually started a series where I was going to be a gang leader, and I quit after 3 episodes. I stopped playing it. I became that bored with the mechanic. I said, I'm not doing it. I didn't care about the views. That is how bad I think it is. It's boring. Absolute trash of a mechanic. Getting one early, though, to get that 100 a day and get roguery going, oh, absolutely. If you can do it early on and you'll get the equipment from the battle, yeah, if you can get one early, it's really powerful. But after about 25, 50 days, for me, it's kind of just like, meh. You know, definitely help out your big brother. I know it's the same thing I've said. You know, Tailworld has great ideas, and we got 6 again. A lot of their ideas, as I put it in my workshop video, their ideas are sound. They do have great ideas. They are just very poorly implemented. That's what it is. Tailworld, Bannerlord could be one of the top 30 or 20 games on Steam. If Tailworld took the time to do the game right and to have good PR, it could be one of the top 30 games on Steam. Right now, it's sitting 50 to 60.
Attack!
Already one of my guys down. We're actually gonna, are we gonna survive it or not? Block up crazy. Whew. God, what an adventure that was. You can make him you could just give him attack caravans. I believe they are still gaining roguery off of prisoners, but attacking caravans is the easiest way to do it. You could also put him in charge of a gang alley if he's able to. That's the question, if he's able to do it. But yeah, caravans is 100% the easiest way you can do it. I thought it was working. I don't like that 3 arm though. No, sir, I don't like it. It all depends on what patch you're on also, Zach. What you do, no, really the easiest way to do it, Zach, is give him a whole bunch of bandit troops. Now, if you just send him out on his own, he's not going to fight much. Put him in your army and have him attack with his bandit troops, you will gain a ton. Go out and get him like 50 to 100 bandits. And then have him attack. You'll gain so much roguery, it's ridiculous. That is probably, if you don't want to attack caravans, that's the go-to way. If you want to attack caravans, that's the easiest way. Caravans, a couple caravans and it's done. But yeah, just go out and collect up a bunch of bandit troops, which is very easy to do if you do go the Consguard route, because so many bandits are going to surrender. You can get him a full group. Easily get him a full group of bandits. The problem is when he's out on his own, he doesn't really attack. That's what sucks. They don't do much fighting at all. You never create parties to make money. That's a big misconception with people. They think if I create a party, he's going to go out and fight and loot and get prisoners and sell them. That is not the case. They are going to wander around a ton. So you're never doing that for the money. You do it for them to gain skill. Exactly. Always remember this though, Zach. If you have a absolute boatload of troops, and he doesn't have a lot, he's not going to bring many into battle. So you have to remember to look at that when you do that. They bring a percentage of troops into fight is what they do. So if you've got 300 troops and he's got 30 troops, he'll be lucky if he brings 1 or 2 in, 2 or 3. So that's not what you want to do. You want to try to stash some of your troops. Oh, hello there. I didn't get a single freaking prisoner. Are you kidding me? Not one prisoner did I get out of that. Jeez. Couldn't give me one. So what you want to do is a smart thing is to take like a bunch of your troops and put them in another party and send that party out, although they could get pulled into another army. It's a tough thing to figure out. It's something that I have to go through every time I do this because I have to get him 25 roguery. So it's a hassle. Such a hassle to do. I'm trying to hurry up and find one is what I wanted to do before I stopped. Is I didn't want to forget about a bandit base or the laborer's quest before we stop. See, he needs tools because we're done right now. It's 5 o'clock. We should be done. but I'm gonna. We don't have one, so it looks like I'm not gonna be able to. Come on, have one here. There we go. We can end it perfectly.
Peace to you, stranger.
Oh man, that's my favorite part when I go to the cons guard. I know people are so bored the heck with it. I can fight with con guard for a group of them as a mercenary for 500 days and have no problem with it. Just gaining skill. I would have no problem doing that. Building up skill, money, equipment, you name it. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's just people get bored with it. So a lot of times I have to cut it short. Okay. Let's make sure we got this saved and then we can run through it. So I'm going to run through the recap real quick. Because I do plan on leaving this unlisted. It will have a public playlist on my main page. When I get done, I will make the public playlist. But the video itself will be unlisted. I'm not prepared to throw live streams as public right now. If they did a little bit better, I would. But since they don't get many views, I'm not worried about leaving them up there. You don't have to do it. I did a traditional army, Ruben. You know, it's like what people would tell me, don't use consguard. So I got a traditional army and I did that in my infantry live stream. And that was so I wasn't using any consguard. I was an infantry captain. I had no horse, no bow, no javelin, and I was just on foot. And I had fun doing it. You got to create the fun for yourself is what you got to do. That's a lot of times people don't do, is you got to come up with an idea beforehand, which I really don't have one for the new series. I'm leaning towards it starting Friday. Leaning towards it, but I want to be able to finish the World Conquest before Starfield comes out. And I don't know if I'm going to finish it. It all depends on how much editing has to get done. So we made our normal route at the start of the game. We came down here. We did okay making it through, and everything went really well. We did reject Arwa as a wife. She's just way too high of a level. People say she's one of the best wives. No, she's not. She's far off it. She's a good fighter. She's a terrible party leader. And my wife's going to be a party leader. My queen will be my party leader. And then we got up here and everything went really well. We picked up a couple companions. I got my big brother, got the quest done. You can see we're almost to clan tier 2 already. But then we ran into this bandit base up here in which I wiped twice. So that probably took like about 20 minutes to do. Pure Knight series, I don't think Cav are meant for that. Argyle is the problem. Cav have a serious problem, unless 1.2 has been changed, where they're not really super effective on their own. And that's why I don't actually use them that way. When I'm fighting, I put my Cav way off to the side, have my infantry engage, and then I have my Cav come in. Because a lot of them will have spears and everything. I don't think Cav is really the way to go. I don't think so. I do it because I want to do it, not because of the self-control or anything. I have fun doing it, and it's probably the biggest thing that I tell people is you got to have fun, because if you don't have fun, you're going to get bored and you're just going to want to quit. So you have to do whatever you think is fun. If you think it's fun to smith up 50 million worth of weapons and buy towns, then that's what you do. You do what you think is right. You bought the game, you paid for it, you do what you want to do. And that's what I tell people. And this is where we're currently sitting at, level 10, day 1. Looking good. We just got to get a little bit of polearm and roguery, because we're going to start probably as a mercenary on Wednesday is what we're going to do. So we'll have to start working that, and we'll get that all taken care of. I don't know how long we'll be a mercenary for. Yeah, just take some time. I mean, like, I do it, Ruben, a lot. And I will actually be playing something else. I do it a lot before I go to sleep. I'll hop on and I'll play 1 or 2 games. I'm going to have to stream Anaka. Soon, John. Soon, John. I'll play like a couple games of Starship Troopers just to kind of chill out and take it off my mind. It feels pretty good, Tyler. If it wasn't for the AI and a couple little bugs, it would be really good. But I have a feeling that I don't even want to make a video on the AI. I really just don't want to deal with it right now because I know Tailworld's not going to listen. The change that they made to the AI, I absolutely hate. I think it's atrocious. To stand there and to have somebody block you 20 times in a row when Shield Bash doesn't work half the time, it's just swing, block, block, swing, block, block, swing, just over and over again. And it really gets boring. I mean, that's terrible. When I cut out a lot of the actual tournaments now in my campaigns, except for the final one, so you guys don't have to sit through it, because some of these tournaments could take 10 minutes. So you do a couple tournaments, that's like half your episode's gone. Just 2 tournaments. That's how absolutely terrible they are right now. So Tailworld has some work to do. I don't even know if I want to deal with Tailworld, since they're really not dealing with me. And I feel like I'm just kind of blowing hot air right now and telling them, hey, this is wrong, this is wrong. Workshops are in the worst spot they've ever been. Workshops are in one of the worst spots. Sieges are still terrible. They are awful. Oh my word. The video I could make on sieges, not going up the ladders, abandoning towers, not going through the front gate, and they abandon the ram after it goes through the first one. Weird pathing. There's so much that is worse compared to full release. And I just don't want to make another video on it because I don't want people saying, once again, you're bashed. So I don't want to do it. Overhead two-handers, I prefer them. Especially axes and sieges. 100%. The pole arms and the pole arms can do crush through. But I prefer to have either a two-handed axe or a two-handed mace, especially a mace. The knockdown on a mace, oh my word. It is my preferred, you're going to see it here, in doing prison breaks. Preferred method. The thing is amazing. That two-handed mace that only costs like 4 G's to buy, $4 grand for a two-handed mace that can do it. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, running late. Let me get this taken care of. I got to try to figure out character reload, as I was not able to name Igor or Ivor, and I think Azul. I think those are the 2 people. Yeah, I didn't name. Yeah, those are the 2 companions. But I have a whole list of everybody. So all you members, you've been randomly rolled, male and female. I got a list of female names as well. So you will be incorporated into it. My plan at this point is to start the Domination Lives, the campaign, probably Friday is what I'm looking at doing. I want to get it going. I want to really have fun with it and take my time and have a little bit more build up to it. So it'll probably be a little bit more editing. I prefer to go with no editing or very little editing, but people seem to enjoy the editing, so I'm going to go ahead and plan on keeping it. Okay, guys, let me run through this. Argyle, Tyler, Ruben, Dave. Oh, sup. Amir, Zach, B River, Going up the list, Ashley, Logan, Azul, Improve, and I'm sure there's somebody lurking. I normally do have a couple lurkers sitting there. I will see you guys again on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, GMT -4 for episode 2 of our live stream. Thank you everybody for coming out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. You have a great Tuesday. I hope to see you again on Wednesday. I will be in Discord shortly. Thank you everybody for the support. And also a very special thank you to my YouTube and Patreon members that allow me to be able to stream during the week. Without them, I would not be able to do that. Isaac, I knew there was an extra lurker. I remember you from before, and you are definitely on that list, Isaac. So thank you everybody for coming out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. As always, my friends, take care, and thanks for watching.